Alright, let's do some super expert no skips 4-6. Can we do it? Level 1. The Endless Manor 3. Was I supposed to just hold right at the beginning? Okay. Great start. Laugh track. Wait, I got a laugh track when I hit start over. That's crazy. Is this a troll level? If you're pixel perfect, you can activate this snake block, I think. There's something fishy. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that door is death, so we'll go this way. I think this is a troll level, but not a very good one. It's more like find a hidden path, kind of. So I think this is correct. So we'll keep doing it. Alright, we're going here. I was like, that's probably not the goal, but I was hopeful. There's a door down there. Let's send it. Forces the time. The one time I actually don't want to take it slow in a dark section. Too much faith in the level. I wonder if I should do this anyways. There's like, I don't know. Eh. This being uncleared is not very promising either. Okay. This just feels like a potential worst level I've played in a while kind of level. I don't want to go up there. That seems annoying. Maybe I'll check the Blosif area then. I kind of want to check the door, honestly. This is gonna drain lives regardless. Maybe this is helpful. Oh. Well, now we know we have to do this. So I kind of want to... I'll check the door later, even if I can't. There's a P-switch blocking a pipe up there. What's over here? Well, I guess we're not going down there. We have to do this, huh? Okay, there's ain't no way we gotta do this, right? Ain't no way we're guiding you up here without like a star or something. Okay, I'm checking out the door. No! It's blocked off anyways. Oh yeah, this has very high contention to make it to the spreadsheet. It might make the cut, guys. This looks miserable. I was hoping that would be helpful or something. Well, let's check out the door again. Anything else here? I mean, I guess I'll try that Wiggler clown car for a bit. And then I might just Hackerman's to see if there's anything hidden. I'm just gonna do this in case. No, I was hopeful something would spawn behind it. Here we go. Alright, one more try. No! You had to just go up in a straight line. Alright, it's time to do some peeking. Well, let me get on this side first. I'm not gonna pause it. 500-second timer? Surely. Okay. Dude, this is a chonker. What is this? Oh, that's a thumbnail shot, though. Really good thumbnail shot, I'll give you that. Yeah, we're not doing this without seeing what's going on. What the heck is all this? So, nothing here. I just want to see if I have to do that wiggler part, because that's extremely annoying if I do. Give me something. How did you manage to do this, man? The wiggler can't drive the clown car. All it needs to do is to go up like this. Instead, it just keeps bouncing this way. It has to go back this way? You know what? I'm gonna spoil myself. What do we do after that? Wait, is this not even correct? Oh, thank goodness I didn't have to do this then. Okay, wait, where do we go then? Can we get this? Where is the correct way? Maybe here, somehow? Really, they did put a hidden block on the track. I was wondering if there was gonna be a hidden block on the track nowhere. This one's not on the track, but I saw this and I was like, So you eventually have to hit hidden vine. I think maybe, hopefully you have to go this way. What the heck? A hint? Does it hint the hidden vine then eventually? What the heck is this, man? This is a mess. It's a creative mess. Am I for sure not going in here? Yeah, I think for sure I don't go in here. I don't think this helps you at all. So we gotta figure out a way to either get down here. Where does this door go? Okay, then we have like a maze of one-way gates. Should we work all the way backwards? So the goal is... Where is the goal? It's up here. Here's the goal. How do you get here? One of these two areas? Because I think you can jump on top of this. Is there a vine to get past here? So this looks like you cannot like get to this pipe because of this block. So maybe this door? No, this door is also an exit. This door is also just incorrect. So we have to get in this pipe somehow. Maybe there's a shelmet somewhere and I can break the block? Let me try this. Let me try to see if I can get past the blowsifts. If I can get past the blowsifts, then we can work from there. Because right now I just don't even know how to progress. I push jump, man. Oh yeah, this is definitely making the spreadsheet 100%. Like imagine this level without the website. Imagine any of the levels on the spreadsheet without the website. It would be miserable. It already is miserable, but it's more intriguing than miserable right now. At least for this level. So I have to make it past the blowsifts. Hopefully they didn't spawn yet. Yeah, you have to get there before they spawn. So, I'm gonna let the timer running. So, we're here. If I go in here... I just hope I don't need the red coins either. We'll figure that out later, but let's just see where to go. This takes us back here. Assuming... Oh, is it gonna make me like do a loop where I have to hit these so the ball can hit the POW and then I can go in here? Nope, don't have to do that. Awesome. So, ignore this. What's over here? This is part of the maze. What if we go in here? Takes us to this area, which takes us here, which takes us here. Dead end, I think. So we don't take that either. So I think for sure we go up here. I don't know where this is gonna refer to, but this could just be a red herring. They could just made that up, but we go in here. This'll fall. Was it clear trip time? 7:23, that's not promising. There is a Shelmet. Okay, so there's also Keyboard and a Shelmet. So this Shelmet, I believe, is what lets us break this block, which lets us go all the way to here and win. So I guess we can work backwards from this point. I think we definitely need this to be an exit, because I don't think you get up here. So there's a pipe here hidden. I don't know if I can enter this pipe without taking damage though. I'll figure that out later. How do we get to here? The maze. Can we get up here? Here to here to here, here. Okay, you can't get to this pipe. Can you get it from down here? You can get to here, to here, to here, to here. So actually it looks like I'm here. You can probably make it to this pipe. But again, I don't know if I can make this pipe right now. This spin road will fall. I can go in here. Oh, this takes you back to the beginning. We actually might need to do that. Let me just see if I can... I was curious to see how it hit this, because, like, that'll happen. So... maybe we... maybe we don't do that? Because we can use the one-way maze now. Oh, we got the schmooze, dude. Okay, we're gonna ignore that fine block. Oh, I forgot it's dark. Okay, well, let's peek the rest, I guess. Yeah, I forgot this is gonna be extra annoying in the dark, so I have to avoid these. I don't know, eventually you can get to this pipe. I think this door was dead, right? Ah, they might not be dead. I might actually have to go back, because it looks like the red coins are required. So how do we get this one? The launcher's gonna fall. Is there anything to kill it? Can you push it? No. I don't think there's gonna be a dev key, probably. Oh, this actually hints here, I think. This hint, where is it? This actually wasn't fake. So the key door we need is here. To get here, I need an on-off to be off, and a P-switch should be activated. I don't think there's a dev key, so I have to figure out how to get these coins. So this room right here is for this one red coin, it looks like. This is so perplexing, because I feel like I have to be able to make it up here somehow, because this area actually leads to the on-off. I don't think there's another way to get there. Can this beetle hit this POW? I don't think it can, really. If it walks off, it's gonna fall down like here. I'd have to like land on it in midair. Then it'll fall down and then I could hit the POW. How would I get up here? That's the thing. Oh, there's a vine. There's vines behind this. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we just have to climb our way up. That makes way more sense. I was like, there's no way, dude. Oh, you can, if you push H, you can see things. We have more information, guys. That's how you get this red coin. And that's how you hit the on-off. What does the on-off do? Let's see, get through here. But also, like... then these get turned on, and then I cannot get this coin. Oh, it looks like I need it for this cannon. Otherwise, this is gonna fall in the pit, and then I can't kick it. Maybe if I use this spike ball, it's gonna roll like this, right? And then when it's here, I land on this, so the ball will be on top of the platform, and it falls down here. And I think that's how I get this coin. I think the step right now is I have to figure out how to get each coin, and then from there I'll figure out the path. So this coin, I think that's how you get it. We've now figured out this, or is it? I'm gonna time out in the game now. We spent like 400 seconds looking at this. We now know how to get this coin, and then... what is this? Oh, I don't want to hit this, I don't think. This coin... You just have to get in this pipe. Oh wow, there's another coin here. How many coins? There's 6. There's 6 coins. I have to get this one somehow. Don't know how to get this one yet. And then this coin. So those are the coins I have not figured out yet. I guess we'll wait here first, just to test some things. So just this door. I think we have to do this first because of the on-off. Because once we get the on-off, we get this one. Because we go in here. Oh wait, no. We don't want to do this, right? I have to figure out what the dead ends are. This one was a dead end. Here, let's just try to get this coin first. That's our first goal. Like I said, to start over. I bonked. No! Okay, let me practice this. To do this one, so I can start here. I just need to make sure I do like a... something like that. I was so close. I have to not bonk here. And honestly, let me just do it outside this. Run died. Yippee. It's time to get out of this endless mansion, never give up. This is awful. This will be my unclear level contribution. Okay. So is this door first? I was like, where's the ball? It might have already... like, was ahead of me. So I heard it die somewhere. I might have to practice that, actually. I might have to rebuild parts of this. Especially because it's dark. I'm gonna hold right. There's the ball! Okay. You know what? Let's just make sure my theory even works. Dude, this is about to be like a 3-hour level, man. Okay, let's just do this with the lights on to see if what I'm thinking actually works. Yeah, that works. That's what I'm supposed to do for that coin. Just not do it at night. This will be exciting.
Here we go.
I guess I should actually put a POW to make sure it works. Let's just have that there, and if I hear a POW go off, then we got it there. Actually, there's one thing I have to add, because it could go too far to the right, so I gotta make sure it doesn't, like, die. If it hits like this. It's not too bad as long as I make sure that I land on this like when I'm next to it. However, I don't think I have time to hit these blocks. Do I? I'd have to all four. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, that's not too strict at least. I might have to do another lap though. Actually, I don't know. No, I definitely have to do 3 laps, so, because even though I hit those 2, I don't think I'm gonna have time to hit these 2 before this gets there, so I have to probably do a 1 lap to get that coin, come back here and do another lap to get this bridge made, go back in the door, come back, and then I can actually have the spike ball hit this POW to let me in the pipe. So that is how you get that coin. The other thing I want to test is how can we not die trying to hit this vine block? And the answer might be get lucky.
Here we go.
I think I just have to get lucky there. Unless... no, I think I just have to get lucky. There were wigglers here. They're going back and forth. I was going to say, like, I could use a door as, like, a way to have a I might as well try, honestly. I might as well try. So, let's just... well, hold on. Let's do this just to see where it is.
Here we go.
I'm going to hold right here. Because this would be kind of consistent. I just have to dodge the wiggler. Then I could use where the wiggler is bouncing to determine where I want to hit it. So if I do like this, right now mirror this, so I can see where it is.
Here we go.
So when the wiggler is like up here, that's when I can jump there. So I think that could work to not get crawl trapped for that vine. So let's try again.
Go.
We have no way to see where it is. Jump. All right, we figured out that vine. So we can get in here, and then I have to figure out what is this. Will the claw drop if I'm next to it here? I think it will, right? I'm like a little above it. I'll just like rebuild it, I guess. Okay, let me see. Maybe I should turn on the lights. Yeah, let me turn on the lights. I don't know what we're doing here. There's also this, but how does this help? There's a hidden wiggler block here. How's that gonna help? And how do I get it without a shelmet? Because I can't get the shelmet until I have all the coins. Because I was like, maybe the springboard can fall down if I'm near it, but I'm too high. Oh, you're not in a block. Not only that, but there's a P-switch I need to activate before I get in here.
Here we go.
Oh wait, maybe I think I'm having an idea. So the P-switch stops this conveyor. Let's just put this here for now. All right, let me pretend I get in here, but with a P-switch, which will figure out where
Here we go.
we do that, right? So the conveyor stops. So I think this pushes me through. What? You didn't push me through? Oh, I thought it was gonna push me through. Okay, what? It's crazy then. Let me see.
Here we go.
I was like, how do I get this going then? This is like the only piece which I see, I think. Is there a different one? I don't think so. So I'd have to get back there. I'd have to get from here to here to here in 9 seconds. That's not possible. I kind of want to rebuild this to see how we get in this pipe without a shelmet. So coin here.
Here we go.
Okay, I guess that coin wasn't meant to be that difficult to grab. It's just more of a question of how do I get in this pipe? Oh. Okay, apparently you can't just hold down and right. I thought it wouldn't let you enter the pipe while you're crouching. Okay, so this wasn't that bad to figure out then.
Here we go.
Let me just try again. Today I learned. Okay, so that coin isn't too bad. That means we can get the other coin that I was talking about, where it's like I thought you needed the shelmet. So now we got to figure out this coin. This is all I have to work with.
Here we go.
So how do I do this? It's not gonna push a launcher. I don't think I'm supposed to pixel perfect touch this. I don't even know if I can. Is this even possible?
Here we go.
Okay, let's just activate it.
Here we go.
So we do that, right? But like, how does that help? Because now they're down there. So confused. How do you get this coin? I'm actually flabbergasted. How do you get this coin? How do you get the other coin as well? There's nothing behind the launcher. I'm actually flabbergasted. I don't know if I can beat this because I don't know what to do. There's just these two coins I have no idea how to get. This coin and the other one. Because I thought this would fall. Theoretically, if this fell, right?
Here we go.
That's how I get down and up. But then the next question is, how do I actually get this coin? That's just the next thing to figure out. How do I make you fall? 'Cause I was hoping this would push me through. Is there any way I can get pushed through here? Also, I'm looking at the website. I think I've had to get to the soon to see if I built it like Right, because if this bumper moves at all, I can definitely get the coin, but it doesn't look like the bumper is on this track. But if it was on this track, you could easily get it. Well, assuming you can somehow get through here.
Here we go.
Ooh. How does that work? If you jump, it works?
Here we go.
Wait, we got tech,
Here
guys.
we go.
If you jump, you fall through. Okay. I wonder if I need the P-switch. Okay, I definitely need the P-switch to be activated. You son of a heck. I didn't hold left, though. I'm gonna hold left, though. It might have to do with the fact that this is moving. And I think I got lucky with when it fell. Dude, I'm actually so
Here we go.
flabbergasted. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I think you have to time this perfectly. So here when I load the level,
Here we go.
so I think not only do you have to jump, but you also have to make sure this is swinging like slightly to the right so it pushes you left. So like if I do this, right?
Here we go.
I just guessed a random time to go in. So I think I have to time that part too. And then I'll also have to figure out that red coin still. But there's a few missing pieces that I haven't figured out that's preventing me from beating the level. One is that red coin, and two is this red coin. I think if I figure out both these coins, that should be it to win. Actually, the one other thing I need to figure out is actually getting to this room. I need to hit this POW. And I think the only way to hit the POW is with this shell. I think if I bounce it break the blocks, and then it, you know, bounce it. I'm gonna hope it falls right here. Then it'll bounce, hit that. Theoretically, if it makes it past that and go this way, then that's not good. But I guess we can test that. Okay, this should be the right dimension. So if I kick this beetle, it should hopefully hit the POW. And if not, then how do you get in that door?
Here we go.
Okay, so that's how you get in that door. I wonder if it'll reach this muncher. The muncher is right here. This will be impressive if it hits that muncher.
Here we go.
Ooh, wait a minute. This is better than the ball idea. The other thing I have to test is just can I get to each one?
Here we go.
Okay, I can. That's all I needed to know. Also, I lied. I completely lied because the only way you get this Koopa or this Buzzy Beetle past this point is the on-off has to be off, actually. I forgot about that part. So this actually might not work now.
Here we go.
Because the launcher was on and on-off. But what if we do like this?
Here we go.
Let it walk off. Oh, that'll 100% work if I let it walk off.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let it land here and then kick it to the right so it goes boing and then like that. So I go down here. And then I can jump here quickly to get that muncher to die. Oh, we can't even get dude. I forgot they blocked it off. They're smart, dude. It was like this in the level. So we actually have to like do the ball way. That's okay, because we at least know how to do it with the ball here. But man, how to get these 2 red coins? That's just it. That's the only missing piece to beat this level. Also, if I hit a block on top level, it just goes downwards, right?
Here we go.
That's not really gonna help much. Actually, it does help. That's how I get down, because I can't go back in the pipe. Unless there's like a really precise clip.
Here we go.
How? How do you get this coin? I'm actually so lost. I don't know how to do this. I'm kind of tempted to try the level, not to beat it, but just to see if there's anything different than what I just remade. That red coin, those 2 red coins are so perplexing. So I'm gonna just do this. I think this is the right way when I looked. Yeah, and then I like do that. Oh, I should have practiced this, huh? Kinda don't like what I put myself into. Oh? Maybe it's not as bad in terms of the hitboxes. That one's so fast. Jesus. So this is where you get the on-off. That is a lot more precise than I thought. Wow, wait, let me see.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is absurdly precise. I have to like duck. Okay, if I don't duck, I think I'm hecked. Okay, I think I got the cue there. And after I hit the on-off, I go into the one-way door. And now here's the awful part. So this door is what I wanted to test. Or sorry, not this door, but... No! I didn't realize there was another staircase there. Oh, wait a minute, this guy's speedrunning. I will at some point actually try to get this coin, but until then... I just want to see the room. Did I make it correctly? Or is there something else I'm missing? There's gotta be something I was missing. As I don't see how it's possible at all to get that red coin. God, I was hoping I could see the beetle at least. You can't even see. Oh my god, okay. I should be able to respawn it, right? Fell down there, okay. I think I can respawn it. Okay, that does suck that I can't see it, though. I'm trying to think if there's an easier way to do this other than vibes. Kind of, honestly, if I just reset the room. At this point, I might as well get that other red coin because this is basically the route I would take if I'm trying to beat it. That's my fault for jumping. I feel like this actually might be the worst level I've ever played. I'm trying to think, what is the worst level I've ever played? It's that castle one. I think this one's worse than that castle one. Okay, I think if I stand there, I just gotta jump immediately. No, that would have saved me a trip. Let me double check. There's a soft lock one. Oh, you gave me a light? That's incredible. Okay, where do I land? 3 to the left. Then we land 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think I did build this correctly. It's not shooting anything. I don't think that matters. Clouds on the floor? Oh, shoot. Oh, then maybe that does mean the Wiggler can... No, I don't know if the Wiggler can push us off. Okay, so we did build it incorrectly. But, like, does it really want me to land on this? Because if I land on this... I mean, it's not even a guarantee the Wigglers will land on here. But maybe the Wiggler runs here, somehow picks up the launch. No, I mean, I gotta try. Okay, at least we know we kind of built it right. Or rather, we know we built it wrong. So is this gonna help at all?
Here we go.
Like, how do I even get a Wiggler on here?
Here we go.
Okay, it doesn't move the launcher at all. Oh, this is also down one. Or rather, everything is up one. So, somehow we can get you,
Here we go.
Mr. Red Coin. The launcher shooting bullets shouldn't really matter. Okay, you're shooting one-ups. You're annoying for now. This is possible? I don't know.
Here we go.
Holy shoot, it's possible. Oh! Now, how do you help me? You gotta help me somehow, Mr. Wiggler, right? The other issue is, I didn't make the way back yet, but the way you go back is this way. So, if the Wigglers are here, I'm not able to get back. So that's the next issue.
Here we go.
How would I get back? Because now they're here. Well, this is literally all we have to work with. We have a snake block, 3 Wigglers, a cloud block, and a launcher. I mean, I'll just grab all 3 one-ups and now it will shoot nothing. So now we're basically identical to the level. Because if I activate the snake block, these Wigglers are going to fall down and block me. So why is this even here? So I thought trying to activate it will let a Wiggler fall down and then it will, like, you know, hoppity, hippity hoppity move this launcher, but it does not. It's just perplexing how to get the last 2, because the P-switch is pretty much required to get this. Well, if I want to fall down here, I need the P-switch activated. And the problem is the P-switch is not going to last the amount of time it takes to get here. That's why I'm thinking, like, I don't know if I need this to even be... Why? Sorry, I do. I need it for this. This is definitely a team 0% level. If you guys figure out how to get these 2 coins, I will beat it. But until then, I don't think I can do anything else. I've thought of everything I logically could have. That's, like, not involving any glitches or anything. Maybe you can make that? Okay, so you can't make that without the P-switch. Would make sense. But now, how the hell do you get this one? Okay, we're gonna not have you shoot. Yeah, there might be a chance we can get this one. I think this one is literally just glitch into the bumper somehow, but how, I don't know. If I were to guess, it's that this is it. You just mash. All right, you just mash, but you have to deal with fish. God, all right. Now you have to just deal with the fish here. So, okay, we have 1 coin now. We just have 1 coin left to figure out how to get. If I can do it from right here, that'd be ideal. Ooh, did we find a setup? Hold on. Did we just cook a setup? Oh, we cooked a setup, man. You bonk here, hold down right, and jump. Reset up. Okay, we got this coin, guys. 1 left, and it's still the one that makes absolutely 0 sense. So I don't need the P-switch for this one. Oh, the fish is down here. Ah, shoot, dude. Okay, I gotta remember there's a springboard here. I was trying to hug the wall. Alright, this coin is done. And now we have this coin. Assuming I somehow get all 3 wigglers here, how is this gonna help? I mean, theoretically. Let's just move you out of the way for now.
Here we go.
I was hoping you get pushed in somehow.
Here we go.
Can I have the red coin, please? What was that? How did I do that? Do I need a wiggler to do what I just did? I don't think I do. Okay. I think it's that weird setup where you like fall down slowly off a ledge. That really worked? Because I thought it would only work if the launcher was like, it was like that.
Here we go.
Okay, so that means this is irrelevant. This is just doesn't need to exist. Can't believe that worked, man. I assumed it wouldn't work because of how tall it was. Is that like the max height? I'm assuming if I, oh, let me just do this. I'm assuming if I move it down one, then I can't do it anymore.
Here we go.
Yeah, that might be the max distance you can do this. Never mind. Wow, apparently you can do that really low. Well, it took a long time, but we finally figured out how to get all 6 coins. 2 of them kind of involved glitches. If you count jumping through a bumper repeatedly to get something inside of it, a glitch, and then slowly using your momentum to grab a coin inside a launcher. Alright, so now we gotta discuss the game plan. So basically the attempt I did where I got that room, the launcher room, like once I got this coin, I would go through this. The on-off would be off. And then I still have to get this one. I have to get this one. I think I have to get this one before the... Actually, I don't think it matters when I get this one. Preferably, probably before I hit the on-off because I can see more when it's on. So I might just do the level, get this one first. So this one. Then all I have to do is just go back. And then I will do all the stuff I did for... Oh, I have to do this one too. So I'd have to get the spike to hit this one. This POW. Then I grab the coin, then I have to redo it to hit the wall or the ceiling, go back again through the door, and then now I can do all that stuff I did to get to this way. Then I think we go here. Yeah, then we go here. Then we can go into this, get this coin, hit this, fall down. Because the on-off will be off now. So that way I can... This will fall down to the bumper because I hit this. I'll have to hit this first. Is that the last coin? I think it's the last coin, right? So I go 1. This is the first one I get. Then I go this one 2. Go back. Do the loop-de-loop 3 times or twice. 3 on off, go into here, do this, and hopefully not die. Then we go 4. How many red coins are there? I thought there were 6. Okay, let me double check. Are there 6 coins? Man, the tubers, you guys are spoiled. You get to not endure the process of figuring this out. This took 2 hours, and it was a miserable experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6. Oh, you get to experience the process, but I cut off a lot of the figuring it out part and staring at a wall for half an hour. Oh, this one. I forgot about this one. We found it. Yeah, I went over this like an hour ago. So I think the route was the same because we go in this pipe, but I just go up here first, get this coin, and then go in here, and this will be 6. So then we hit this, climb down the vine. On off will be off. Hit this guy so the P-switch can stay on top because I need it to get back. But I will hit... Oh god, I gotta figure out how to hit this. I should probably remake this just in case. But yeah, we'll have all the coins, get here. We kick this. I'll just stand up here until this eventually dies. Then I have to re-enter the room. And then these will be gone. So I kick this to the left, and then I can climb right here, and then I'll put it on. So we have a Shelmet, hit the P-switch, run back, and then, wait, we had to go to this pipe right here. This is how you get to the goal. So I have to go back here. We have to just make sure we navigate this correctly. It'll be dark, so... Here to here. Oh man, this is gonna be actually really terrible to do in dark. There's a chance I like get to this point and mess up. I would not be surprised. I can either get up like this, kind of like precisely dodge the one ways. Or would I rather try to do the left side down here? Honestly, I think I'd rather try this way. I think worst case scenario, if I fall down here... I guess we just do a loop. I need to not hit this. I don't think this matters. Worst case scenario, I would have to go do a loop and come back this way. Which would suck, but at least it's another try. Okay, let's just rebuild this real quick. Alright, how hard is it to hit this block? Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess it'll be off. Because I do want to maybe rebuild the spiny Shelmet part, because I don't want to... I don't know. I could just wing it. I'm gonna wing it, and that might be famous last words. Here we go. It might take a few tries to remember the route, but there's only like 3 precise things to deal with. Maybe 4. I heard it crash. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell what it crashed on. It's either this down here or this. I might have been too early with the landing on the skull block. Let me try a little later here. It's so tough, man. What the heck did it crash on? Now, the next challenge is don't time out. The clear check time was 7:23, so I don't know how many mistakes they made. Ooh, that's a problem though. Now I have to lock in. Alright, I remember this. That was really close to not working. Okay, I kind of winged that. Whoa, okay, I need to practice this. What is this? Okay, we might die here. Okay, we gotta rebuild that. I thought it was just hold left. No, there's some things there. Also, yeah, this is I'm calling it now. think this is the worst level I've ever played. And now we have documentation. It's in the spreadsheet, so now I can refer to it instead of being like, oh, I think this is the worst level I've ever played, and compare it. Because right now I'm comparing against my memory. This one's definitely worse than all the other levels on that spreadsheet. This is my contribution to 0%, team 0%. I don't think anyone wants to do this level. Maybe now that I have shown the solution, but if you were doing this for the first time with no idea what to do, probably wouldn't want to do it. I almost wanted to not do it, but we somehow figured out the last 2 coins. Somehow. Dude, this looks like a mess in the editor, Jesus. I can't even tell which direction it's going.
Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I can hit undo 6 times. Okay. So this is the only one I had to change. Okay, so let's make sure I got the room dimensions correct, because I didn't actually check that part.
Here we go.
Is it as simple as holding right? Certainly not. Also, this is the one I can actually see. This is walled off though. This might... or not, I don't know. This is crazy, dude. When do we go?
Here we go.
And I have to go back. I just realized. Actually, going back might not be bad because there's the way to go above. Because there's this. So I can maybe go back this way. So I can... I can do this to get back, but I cannot do it to get there. So, yeah, once we figure out this timing... That's just the timing. Okay, we're certainly not going there.
Here we go.
That was it, I think. I think that was the opening. I'm not gonna remember that, dude. That was the opening. I gotta vibe it out. I vibed it out and it worked. Whatever, I'm still vibing it out. I'll do that first, actually. Let's do it first. Can I do it first? We'll find out. I don't remember. Oh, shoot. I think I jumped too early. Where do I go here? Vibes. Vibes only. Ooh. Alright, I gotta hit this. Hit it. Ooh, okay. Oh, it doesn't shoot. This is huge. Don't shoot me in the face. Don't shoot me in the face. Okay. I think it's because of the, entity limit. We don't have to worry about the fish. Okay. On the bright side... Dude, we're gaming right now. This guy's gaming. I don't even remember what I was going to say about the bright side. I don't know if there is a bright side. Alright, we gotta do a little loop-de-loop again. So honestly, I think I'd rather do that ghost room first, the vine room. Definitely want to do that first, I think. And then the rest of this was the same as when I was just experimenting. We had to get through the gauntlet of like somewhat precise inputs. Okay, retreat. Retreat. It's here somewhere. Okay. If I can manage to bounce on it, that'd be huge, but I'd rather not risk it. Wait, can I enter this pipe and re-exit? Hold on. I can. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a more efficient loop-de-loop. So this is a dead end. We don't want to go here. But now we have the beetle. I think. Yeah, there it is. Have to be very... Yeah. Wait. Where's the pit? I always forget. I think I'm fine. If I'm not, then we do it again. Holy smokes, dude. Okay. So this is all irrelevant. We don't care about this. We edge. We edge. Okay. I forgot what we do. Let me check real quick. Okay, so this is where we go top. So here... I'm just staring at this so I can see where to go. Okay, there's a really high chance I'm gonna miss this jump and enter the door. I think I was supposed to... I'm not supposed to. I think it would have been better if I ran here with full speed and then jumped like this. But now I'm here, so I can only go from here to here and jump. I might still be able to make it. If I hit this one-way gate, I will fall down here, which, again, it's not the end of the world, but it's unideal. The other option is to fall down here to here. Actually, it's not really a great option either, because I don't have a spot to go. Can I get to here at all? I can if I go from here to here, but I risk falling here and potentially dying or losing the attempt. I think I should have practiced this. We're gonna jump from here to here and hope that I make it. If I don't, we'll just use the door and loop-de-loop it and hopefully not die. But who knows? Ooh, we made the jump. That's huge, actually. Okay. So now we can do this. Then we go like this. And this. Actually, hold on. I want to do this. Alright, we gotta do that one more time, though. So here... This is not free. Okay. And then we just gotta duck. Duck and enter. So now we can get this guy. Once we have the Shummet, we'll at least have a... get out of jail card free. But the question is, I didn't practice this part. How easy is this to avoid the shell? Can I jump to the right of it? I can. Okay. So we're just gonna wait until we hear a pow. And now we're gonna re-enter the room. And then I gotta put this on. All right. And now I have to hit the P switch and then go back. I think I can hit the on off. If I can hit the on off, that'll help visibility. It looks like I can't hit the on off. So we're gonna do this. So this helps with being able to see, at least. And then I think we can do this to this. I need to be very careful here. Okay. It's fine, I think. We just gotta do a loop, which kind of sucks, but... So there's that on off. However, we have to avoid two things here. One is this one. Okay. Then I can jump here, go to here, and we're back. Okay, so I just gotta remember not to fall off when I make this jump. Like that, okay. So now, we just go here. And then we go down again. So now... we can do this. Let me make sure I can just run. I can just run. Go in here. I don't know what Tibobo is. And then the goal? It's right here. Holy smokes, we did it. That was awful. Sub 7. Oh, shoot. I'm leaving a comment. I'm gonna require course for you to see it. Actually, even if I leave a comment on this screen, I don't even think you can see it in the level. So I guess the only way to see it is if you like check the comment section here. So if you check the comments, it'll be like, yeah, you can't see until you beat it. But I'm just happy we didn't like die at the end. Once we got past the boo circles, I was like, okay, this is a run, and thankfully it was the run. There's just a few instances of like precise platforming, mainly the one-way gate area, but thankfully there was a backup with the door. And then some of the wiggler stuff. Navigating it was awful. It being in the dark was also awful, especially with the Buzzy Beetle. Seeing where it was, you kind of had to just vibe it out, but man, the YouTube video is not gonna do justice how awful this really was. 3 hours to figure it out. Should I swear? Sure, if you want. Cover your ears, guys. Is this the triple swear? I don't even say 3 swears. I'll just say this level was a fucking dog. I was just upset that 2 of them required more obscure knowledge, and one of them I didn't even think was gonna work, but it worked. It was just a puzzle to figure it out, even with the level viewer. But if you want to beat this, I guess you can. There's only a few awful parts to do once you know the strats, but the process of figuring out the strat was... There's another swear. But hey, we did it. Oh, this is 2025 level. We did an unclear level that I did not expect was gonna be an uncleared level video, kind of. This is about to be like an hour video. I guess more for the tubers. Have fun. I'm gonna hate editing it, but man, we did it, and that's the important part. We were close to giving up though, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Mainly because I accidentally found how to do both of them, but that's fine. GG's, one less for team 0%.